So you've got this amazing idea for an app, right? But then you get stopped dead in your tracks by that one big thought. Where do I even start? Well, today, we're going to tackle that exact problem. We're going to show you how you can build your first app, and get this, without writing a single line of code.
Yeah, this is the question, isn't it? It's the exact spot where so many incredible ideas just get stuck. You got the vision, you can see the potential, but the actual path from that idea to a working app feels like a total black box. It's a really common place to be, and honestly, it's incredibly frustrating.
And this analogy is just perfect. You know that feeling you open an app builder and bam, it's just this wall of buttons and menus and options. You know all the pieces are there. You know they're supposed to fit together somehow, but you have no clue where to begin. It's so easy to feel completely lost. But here's the thing. This is the crucial insight, the big shift in thinking that changes everything. The problem isn't that building an app is technically that hard. The real problem is trying to figure it all out completely alone. So let's just reframe this whole thing. Forget the frustrating IKEA model. Just toss it out. Instead, I want you to think of your app builder as this giant box of creative Lego bricks. The possibilities are endless, right? And now you've got a guide right there with you, showing you exactly how to snap them together. The whole process becomes about creation, not confusion. And that's really the core of it. Once you have that guide, the entire experience just transforms. That fear of the unknown kind of melts away, and it starts to feel a lot less like a chore and a whole lot more like play. So who is this guide? Well, it's your new AI copilot. All of a sudden, you're not building alone anymore. This right here is the game changer. It's the missing instruction manual for your entire app building journey. And what even is an AI copilot? Let's be clear. We're not talking about some complicated futuristic tech here. It's a really practical tool, something like ChatGPT or Claude that you can just ask for help. It gives you those super direct instructions. Click here, do this, now copy and paste that. It's literally like having a personal tutor on call 24/7. The process is actually a really simple, repeatable loop. First, you hit a roadblock. Let's say you have no idea how to add a user login page. Second, you just ask your AI copilot a direct question. And here's a pro tip for you. Be specific. Ask something like, using the Lovable app builder, how do I create a new user sign-up page? And third, you get clear, actionable steps to follow. It turns every single challenge into a totally solvable puzzle. Okay, so we've got our guide. We're not alone anymore. Now let's talk about the Lego pieces themselves, the actual platforms you're going to use to build your app. This is the modern toolkit for creating pretty much anything. Here are just a few examples of these incredibly powerful no-code builders that are out there right now. You've got tools like Lovable, which is awesome for creating simple, beautiful interfaces right out of the box. Then there's a platform like Replit. This one is amazing because it lets you run code in the cloud without any complex setup, perfect for when you need more advanced features. And then you have something like Leap.new, which focuses specifically on putting AI models into your app. They all have different strengths for sure, but the main idea is the same. They give you the building blocks to bring your idea to life. And this brings us to the most exciting part. Once you've used your AI guide and your Lego-like builder to actually create something, what happens next? You haven't just built a cool little project, you've created a genuine asset. And this asset you've made has real-world value. I mean, maybe you just use it yourself to solve a problem for your own business. That's great. Or maybe you sell subscriptions to other people who find it valuable. You could even generate revenue through ads. The point is, your creation can actually become a source of income. So the takeaway here is pretty clear. The biggest barrier to building an app isn't technical skill anymore. It's just knowing how to use these new tools. The Lego pieces are on the table, and the instruction manual is ready and waiting. So the only real question left is, what are you going to build first?